What's good, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. How's everyone doing? Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. But first off, man, big shout out to Young Veterans Podcast, a friend of this channel. You know what I mean? Hip Hop Classics Daily as well, another channel I rock with. You know what I mean? And Bert, who be in the chat moderating on Vet and Hip Hop Classics Daily, man, always bringing good conversation, you know what I'm saying, in the chat, you know what I mean, because that's what the content's all about, you know what I mean, chopping it up with everyone, getting their take on the different topics and such. But check it out, man. Young Vet did a video earlier about the Greek Freak, and you know, he was just speaking on African players in the NBA, and you know, I just, you know, came to my mind Dikembe Mutombo, one of, you know, great player, great African player, man, one of my favorite players growing up watching him play, man. I don't know, man, I feel like with the NBA, it's like, it's so crazy with sports. The game evolves, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of times, any sport you watch, you could watch some footage from way back and the game will look just so different to you, maybe even at times boring, you know what I mean? But I feel like when I grew up, you know, watching like Mike, Bird, Old Magic, Steve Nash, Steve Kerr, like just all different kinds of players, Chris Mullin, Muggsy Bogues, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm just jumping all over the place, naming all different players, but I just feel like the game, you know what I mean, I liked basketball more than, I don't know, you know what I mean? Some may argue that the players are better nowadays. The game has changed, though, nonetheless, you know what I mean? The game is played way different. I could go on and on about that. You know, that's a whole nother video, whole nother conversation. But anyways, man, Mutombo was the man, blocking everyone, hitting them with the with the finger, you know what I mean? And I remember at one time they told Mutombo got like a foul for doing that. I believe, was it a technical? Tap it in the comments, you know, anyone who remembers. I believe it might have been a technical, you know what I mean? Because it was like taunting or whatever. So then I remember he did it later, but like he covered his eyes, like I'm not looking at him when he did it, you know what I mean? But Mutombo was an amazing player, man. Exciting to watch. Some of them shots that he blocked, you know what I mean? He just come up out of nowhere. He had that crazy wingspan, you know what I mean? But anyways, you know, just, you know, Young Vet's video speaking on African players and everything, just Mutombo came to mind, you know what I mean? Now, I remember, I believe it was 01, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just freestyling here. When he went to the Sixers via trade, I'm pretty sure. AI, man, who was that other dude with the Sixers? But anyways, I thought, you know, the Sixers could get that championship. You know what I mean? I believe that's the year they lost. Yeah, they lost to the Lakers, man. Kobe, Shaq. You know, it was a great year of playoff basketball, very exciting. But you know, I thought Mutombo, AI, and them could get the ring. You know, get the ring. I don't know, but you know, it didn't happen nonetheless. But just an exciting time to be a basketball fan, man. And Mutombo played for so long. Like, I was shocked when I did look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm freestyling here, but I did, you know, just tap in a little bit and see that, you know, he played till 09. Like, Mutombo had some longevity out there and, you know, was the number 4 overall pick that year, his rookie year in the draft to the Nuggets. But, you know, since basketball, right, Mutombo has been doing a lot of good work, man. You go to the dude's social media, you'll see like all these tweets and different things that he's sharing. It's all good work. He's doing humanitarian work, and that's what's up, man. You know what I mean? Seems like a very good, you know, dude off the court, you know, just wants to help people. And that's what's up, man, you know. And what's cool about it, too, is he's not all in the limelight all the time trying to get shine from it. He just does it to you know, to help people. And I just remember, you know, something else that popped in my mind when I was thinking of Mutombo was like, I want to say it was like a year ago. he got TMZ popped up on him, you know what I mean? And it was like TMZ, Dikembe Mutombo in the airport, and they were all, up in his grill and everything. And but he was polite, you know what I mean? Polite dude and everything. And he, like I said, he doesn't do all that for the recognition and the shine. He just does it to do it. So anyways, he ended up telling them after, they're all up in his business. You know how TMZ does. That's what they do. Like, their job is to be nosy. The nosy you are, more nosy you are, nosier you are, the better. You know what I mean? You're more valuable to that team. And pause real quick. I be pausing. You know how people be like, pause. When I say pause, a lot of times it's just because I'll do a quick sidebar. I was shocked to see Van Lathan got fired from TMZ. Like, for those who don't know who Van Lathan is, remember dude who checked Kanye West? Yeah, that dude. But I was surprised to see he got fired, man. Like, y'all are tripping, TMZ. I thought he was good at his job. But anyways, getting back to Dikembe Mutombo in the airport with TMZ, they're being a bit nosy. He's busy, man. He's like, all right, I'll talk to y'all real quick. I'm here, flying this kid in from the Congo, which is where Mutombo is from in Africa. And, it was a very, horrible thing. This child was born with a cleft lip and a really, you'll see in the pictures, just a really big tumor that it looked painful, where it was. And as he grew, the tumor grew. And it was just, of course it's going to affect your life, but it was affecting his life, in very, very bad ways, aside from being uncomfortable and just having to deal with having that, like I said, and it looked very painful where it was, where he lived. Dikembe Mutombo shared that, like, the kid had to stay in the house because people stared at him and different things like that. Like, that was his life. And I believe Mutombo said that they lived in a hut, you know what I mean? So the kid had to stay in the hut. He couldn't go outside, so Dikembe Mutombo, had him flown in and they were paying for the operation. Well, it broke my heart. I didn't find out till later, because I actually covered it on my previous J Coffee Talk channel that's, ceases to exist now. But, we're still going strong on this one. And, you know what I mean? It was sad to see that the kid died. Very sad, man. He died during the surgery. He was 8. His name was Matadi Pettit. I believe I'm pronouncing it somewhat correct, but rest in peace to him. Prayers out to him and his family. That's very, very sad, man. But Mutombo kept pushing on. He didn't let that stop him from his mission to continue to do humanitarian work. You know what I mean? He's still, like I said, go check out his social media. Go see all the good stuff he's doing. He's actually been, going back to kind of what Young Vet was talking about. He's kind of, with the basketball in Africa and everything. Mutombo's been, going over there and teaching people the game as well. And I believe I saw something like they're going to get a league going over there. You know what I mean? And he's just a big advocate, bringing the game to the people. So I don't know. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Dikembe Mutombo. Definitely one of the GOATs, man. So many GOATs, NBA-wise. You talk about the GOAT of many different things. Who's your top 5? Who's the GOAT? NBA, that's a tough conversation, man. You know what I mean? Of course, we're always going to talk about Mike. LeBron's going to be in there now. Notice I was talking about when I was coming up in the beginning of the video, but LeBron definitely is up there. But I mean, just so many other players. It's a whole, another conversation. But there's just so many greats in the NBA, man. You could go on and on talking about them forever. But that's all I really got, y'all. Just kind of wanted to drop this blog, man. See what everyone thinks. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about it. Get in the comments. Hit the bell. I'm out of here. Peace.